Hello and welcome back to all you Tyme Studios subscribers, all you YouTubers, all you freaks and geeks, toy addicts and fanatics. I'm Danny Martinez, creator of Tyme Studios, and we're back with another live attempt. And we're going to keep on doing this, and we're going to move through boxes a lot faster to get to that room tour video. You know, once I get to sit down and edit stuff, I figured this is a little bit easier. So, as you can see, we're unboxing another Hot Toys, another live unboxing. This one, of course, from Zap Comics in Wayne, New Jersey. They gave me a shout, gave me a text, and they sent me a picture, and I was like, oh yeah, definitely put that aside for me. And here it is. So I know which figure it is based on the abbreviation that you see. However, I'm not gonna spoil it, and let's get started. All right, I found my trusty X-Acto knife, famous X-Acto knife from much earlier episodes, and I'm gonna be using it right now to cut open this top part. I think I like using the work knife better. This X-Acto knife feels very small in comparison to what I use at work. Okay, so we'll take that cardboard piece out, the protective layer on top, and as usual, it comes wrapped in plastic, like a plastic bag, nice and tight. Just another layer of protection from, you know, other items, other types of damage that can happen. A little bit of tape. Okay, here we go. All right, so, here it is. Okay. Now we clean that off. Hot Toys. Spider-Man integrated suit. 6-scale collectible figure from Spider-Man No Way Home, Marvel Studios, MCU. Integrated suit, doesn't say any other details besides Hot Toys and movie masterpieces. So, as usual, this has a sleeve, and then we'll see what's under. Oh wow, cool. So cool. Alright, so we've got Spider-Man, bunch of different eye type arrangements on the mask. You've also got a head sculpt there of Tom Holland, and then a loose mask, which he would hold, and some extra hands. You've got the... Oh man, this is a very involved... I think this is a very involved piece. I might not... Oh man, I'm gonna have to take up some good space on this one. That's alright. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna slice open that piece of tape up top. Got some more hands here, and got some other little items here, which we'll see a little bit clearer once I take you down and we dig deeper one more layer. So once I get this open without damaging it, okay, there we go. The packaging on Hot Toys is always pretty high quality. You know, the imagery, the packaging itself, the way it's arranged, always very high standards. Okay, so I took out too much from the inside. So keep that layer there. There we go. Okay. So get a better look. All right. What are those? I guess pieces for his Yeah, okay, I'm not going to be using those. Oh man, but he's got the parts in the back. I'm going to have to use that for this one. Oh man, what did I get myself into? Okay, so now that we got to look at it this way, once I take the layer off, this next one, things are going to start flying off. So I'll try to make it quick as possible. All that plastic you hear? Okay, so this is on the bottom layer here. Oh wow, see? I already lost you. Here we go. So, on the back here, you've got this whole layer that's like pretty ridiculous. Alright. Just make sure. Alright, sorry about that. Alright, so we've got this layer here that has the extra extendable arms and stuff. Oh man, do I want to do this with the whole thing? I don't know. I might opt out of that. I really might. Okay, so let's get this first layer off. Okay, now we're talking. Look at that. Oh, yeah, okay, so we're not going to do that. But you can see here, you know, some of those hands. All right, I'm just going to take the figure out, the base, the stand, and that way we can just get down to the nitty gritty of this and not all the fine little minute details that end up taking over the whole conversation. Like the fun part. Like I'll spend time in another video doing all the details if I feel like it. To be honest, I probably won't. So let's move that. Now I gotta say though, before I put this to the side, Tom Holland head sculpt. I'm always about the head sculpts. Oh wow. Yeah, they nailed it. They definitely nailed it. Like even the gleam in the eyes, the expression, the hair. Yeah, I'm not gonna use it, but definitely pretty cool. Alright, so I'll put the plastic wrapping around it again and put it back in place. These other things here, I'll leave that for another time. Oh yeah, they're just gonna end up getting stored in the shed anyway. So, I'll take off all the plastic layers. Remember, these things always have like little plastic boots and gloves on. So the X-Acto knife comes into play very well on these little things. Just find where the tape is. Alright, there it is. Got it. There. It's worse around the legs. When it's around the ankle part, you can't really slide out of there that easily. So it's best to slice it open as far as allowable without causing more stress to the joints. And there it is. Okay. Just one more left on the hand. And actually that one came off pretty easy. So there's our figure. I can tell I'm just leaving him there for a moment. I'm gonna grab the base here. Take the plastic off of the base also. As you can see, Spider-Man, No Way Home, part of the spider logo here on the bottom right, and then some like Starkish looking kind of background stuff. Always a cool design. It has the hook. Actually, this one has a different one than the last one we did live. This one has the same kind of back stand. However, instead of a hook that comes up under the groin crotch area, this one, as you can see, there's a top to it. You spin it off to the left, of course. Make sure you're not spinning the whole thing, otherwise you'll be doing it forever and wondering why the top won't just come off by itself. Make sure the bottom is securely in. And then this hook, which goes around the waist area. So that's how this one actually gets held up. Yeah, that makes sense actually. That way you can actually have them like hanging up in the air, like doing some kind of dramatic pose. This is bendable, very flexible, so that actually goes in your figure's favor. And I'll put this back on. It actually isn't even a screw on. Wow, I'm an idiot. That was actually a push on. I was doing more work than I had to. Okay, there's also little rubber pieces in between the arms, the armpit area. That's to protect it from rubbing against each other there in the tight spot. Once I get that out. Okay, very good. Now, let's see, how low do we go? Like the limbo. Okay, let's see. We want it to be about his waist high, so a little higher. Ooh, that wasn't a good sound. Okay, there we go. That should do it just about right. You don't want it to be too tight. You want it right about usually where it's sitting right now. Okay, beautiful. All right, so as you can see, Spider-Man No Way Home integrated suit. Just chose to go with the basics. I'm not going to get too crazy with all those accessories. It would be nice. I'll still consider maybe doing the extended pieces. However, with space being limited and a lot of figures to open, I think it might be more feasible to go without it. So we'll see. Something to consider. However, head sculpt for Tom Holland before, I forgot to give a score. I'm going to give it a 9, 9.5. 9 on the lowest, 9.5. They did nail his expression. However, of course, the Spider-Man outfit that right here, it's leatherish over here on the parts, and leatherish, very weird feeling leather for the gold, and then this feels like fabric. The webbing. What else? Leather for the arm stuff too. Yeah, this is a really cool figure, very accurate for the movie. Let's give it a spin so you can see what it looks like as you turn it around. Very sturdy on the feet. There's actually like, it's almost like he's wearing the exact outfit literally, and there's just soles on the bottom of it. Like on the back heel, you can see there's actually, it juts out, almost like the way I guess Aqua shoes would have it, but it's just part of the suit. It's really cool, and they did a good job, good paint job for the gold. They picked the right shade. Uh, I really am not going to be posing this much or going crazy and having it bent in all certain positions and whatnot, because I have too many to open up and they have to share the space with each other. So don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Before we go, let's just give you a measurement too. Let's see how tall the figure is. 11 and 11 3/4 tall. Just the figure, literally. and then about 2 inches, about 2 inches, actually an inch and 7/8 front to back, heel to front. Uh, what else? The base itself is 4 3/4 inches front to back, and left to right it is 5.5 inches. All right. Well, there you go. There you have it. Spider-Man No Way Home integrated suit. I'd like to thank you all for tuning in, and hope you liked. Go out there and get yourself some Hot Toys or any kind of toys. I mean, whatever you want to collect, man. Just do it. Uh, I'd like to thank Zap Comics, and I hope you had a good time. We'll see you next time. Same toy time, same toy channel. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and be safe, everybody. Peace.